It's so funny when you reconnect with your best friend after 15 years and discover that you like the same things that she likes. It came no surprise to me that somehow we decided to talk about Obey Me, one master to rule them all. Now, I've heard of the Obey Me games when the ads and promos came out. I think it was like in the late 2019, I believe. I feel like it was right before the pandemic. But I just couldn't get into it. I think when we first met, we briefly discussed Obey Me, but we didn't get farther into it until I discovered it myself. And I could not stop laughing. Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All is like a otome dating game, and you play as a human exchange student, and you go about your life of in attendance to RAD, or the Royal Academy of Diavolo, and you have these powers. You get close to the Brothers of Sin, and you make pacts with them. And apparently, if you make pacts with them, you get to, I guess, if you're strong enough, you're able to control them, and all these really weird things. It's very slice of life, but there is a bit of story behind it. I think, honestly, there is no I think. This is for sure. Obey Me is responsible and at fault for why I haven't moved forward with any of the other things that I wanted to see. Just because it is funny, it is hilarious. If you are a VIP member, you can see the anime on the app. You would just go to DevilTube, and then it's equivalent to YouTube, and you can see all the episodes there. If you are not a VIP member status, but if you have Crunchyroll, you can also see it on Crunchyroll. Each episode is 5 minutes long, with the exception of the commentary, and that's about a half hour. But the commentary has the voice actors just kind of going back and kind of commenting from the previous 5 episodes, I believe, before we move on to the next episodes. The brothers have their own personality, and it's funny because the brothers are the Brothers of Sin. And for those that are not familiar with the sins, it is pride, greed, lust, wrath, sloth, gluttony, and envy. And it's really funny because these brothers actually do act out of their greed. And the biggest ones that you can see is Mammon, who is the avatar of greed, and Asmodeus, who's the avatar of lust. It's hilarious. There's just so much to it, and there's more characters than just the Brothers of Sin. When you play the game, I am still currently playing the game at the moment. I'm on I'm on lesson 32, I believe. For those that are familiar with the game, I'm at the point of I'm trying not to give out any spoilers, but I'm at the Blood Moon event. That's all that I'm gonna say, because I don't want to give out anything. But there is an event called the Blood Moon event, and that's where I'm at right now. It's really interesting, and I thought it was a unique set because in other previous otome games and dating simulator games, you follow a route. You only pick one route. But I guess you can choose anybody, and there's no penalties for it. Or so I thought. So my friend that I mentioned, her name is Addie, and she said there actually is a consequence for it. Because she felt, horrible, and she first thought, okay, there's, nothing punishing her or anything like that, so kiss on this person, kiss on this person, kiss on this person, and it turns out there's a consequence for it. So that made me realize and think, great, now I have to go all the way back to the beginning and read the story campaign and adjust. Because I'm a terrible person that way. I'm not a terrible person outside, but in game I'm a terrible person. So now I need to go back and figure out exactly how to fix this. So I have a little fun pop quiz for you guys. So just you know, knowing who I am as a YouTuber and knowing, you know, kind of like my personality and just how I act and everything, I want to know who do you, it's really fun. You don't have to answer this. But I just thought it'd be really fun just because, you know, I'm a kid at heart, but still, who would you guys, you know, put me with? Who would you guys put me with? Addie, if you're watching this, do not answer this because I know you know. You know. So don't answer this. So your choices are, my dear viewers, we have Belfie, who is the avatar of sloth, Beal or Belle, who is the avatar of gluttony, Levi, who is the avatar of envy, Osmodius, who is the avatar of lust, Mammon, who is the avatar of greed, Satan, who is the avatar of wrath, or Lucifer, who is the avatar of pride. So let me know your thoughts down below. And what do you guys think of Obey Me, One Master to Rule Them All? Like this video, subscribe to Cyntillating Reviews, help me make it grow. I want to see something come out of this. If you want to be notified for personal videos or all my content, make sure you click that bell down below. I also have a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, where I'll post updates and upcoming content and just fun stuff. That's me. If I reach 250 subscribers, I will review and possibly react if I'm allowed to When Blackbirds Fly, written and produced by James Screamerclaws, who is responsible for When the Dead Go to Die. And look forward to that, and we will see you guys on another day. Bye.